Missions. Gold Pinch Farm. Look Settlers. Look Settlers. We're just gonna go to the nearest.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Pinch Farm, another farm I haven't visited. Fucking graphical glitching. Where's the third one? What's that? Both up here. Haven't visited any of these. We will go to the southern one first. Warwick. What type of mission was it? Greenskins. Out of fire. That seemed like a proper mission. I'll go to Warwick Homestead first. I just got all of them, so there has to be enough time. But militia, every time we visit the castle, there's a good chance we'll get additional missions, whether we want them or not. Good reason not to use it as a base, just so you can manage whether you want to do them or not. It's northeast. It's a good chance things have respawned here, so I don't want to go there. It was a city full of gunners. Power armors and mini nukes and all was the missile launcher. Either way, very troublesome. What is that? Poseidon Energy. Okay, that's probably very big. Poseidon. Poseidon Energy was very tightly connected to Enclave and a lot of experimental high-tech weaponry. So that's probably a very interesting site. The site itself might not have anything special, but it would probably have information about something else, at the very least. This one probably has mirelurks. Okay, what weapons do I actually have? I have the flamethrower, the machine gun, and Brotherhood of Steel fighting against something.
Take no prisoners.
Super mutants. So I was afraid to get involved because I would not be able to tell friend from foe. If it's super mutants, it doesn't particularly matter. I didn't realize this
Another
is
victory
Bermudan.
for the Brotherhood.
Does look like a guy in power armor.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Hey,
You say the
Why
word.
am I carrying
Blue,
this
you
much
got a minute?
crap? Ooh.
sure thing.
Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... Sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
It sounds like things got better.
For the city? Yeah. For me, when that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. Seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. It started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
That was a long time ago. People can't still treat you that way.
You'd think, but if anything, it's gotten worse. Sure, I've earned some friends back in town, but now I've even got a reputation outside Diamond City. That's why I'm so lucky to have someone like you. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
Romance! Definitely.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean, well, I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just, Blue, I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
Is it so hard to believe that someone could fall for you?
Well, no, but I don't exactly feel like you've seen me at my best thus far, Blue. I mean, how many relationships established in a hail of gunfire actually work out? Would you really want to end up with someone like me?
Mm. Mm. Yep.
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That's a new one. Well, well, I think you're perfect too. Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on, let's not keep the world waiting.
Being reached the high. Okay. Gift of Gab. Sleeping while you have a romantic companion nearby temporarily grants you the lover's embrace perk. So it's basically an extension of
Looking for something
the
specific?
Skyrim thing. I don't think it's basically. I don't think it's basically going to lead to anything. I have way too much crap. It's just that you'll get a temporary experience point boost. Yeah, we need to get rid of this. So what did we get from her? I don't even recall. Gift of Gab. Thanks to your relationship with Piper, you receive double XP for speed challenges and discovering new locations. Okay. I don't think there's going to be a real romance. It's just that, again, because this isn't really a role-playing game, it's more of an adventure game. You can choose your companion in a way, a romancing companion, and but it doesn't really carry any weight. It's just a fairly meaningless choice you can make, assuming you have at least a little bit of charisma. Legendary Brotherhood Knight Commander.
Hey there.
Thank you for the assist, Knight.
I wish you were dead. So I could loot your corpse. Okay.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Exactly exploded. Well, thinking about this more of a practically, I mean killing the guy there, we haven't gotten really anything too interesting from a lot of elite enemies we've killed, or legendary enemies. So I'm certainly not gonna go out of my way to pick fights. You might get something interesting, but very likely you're not. From the romance, I'm not expecting it.
Hey,
Just let me know.
Piper.
Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
No?
Your thoughts?
I'd rather know an ugly truth than a sweet lie.
Okay.
I was just wondering where you and I stand.
Blue, I'm on cloud 9. Things couldn't be better. And that's all thanks to you.
Right. So,
Nothing else for now.
Okay?
it's fairly pointless. I still don't mind it being there. I mean, if you want to have your fantasy relationship with the person you're traveling with, I don't see any harm in that. And especially since it's implemented in this way. I mean, it's nothing really happens. It has a minor consequence of an extra buff. Why the fuck not? Just let the option be there. It's like the marriage in Skyrim. Yeah, it's nice to be able to marry someone you want, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really have any effect on anything. It's just at least a little bit of a role-playing spice you can add to the game with very little effort. This is not it. Yeah, we're in a totally wrong place. This might not be hostile. Since we're here, we might as well take a look. Power armor and everything.
Hey,
Oh, nuts. Poetry
Seems like
night
the
is
kind of
coming
place
up
you could
again.
kick back,
I'm
right?
not ready.
These have good defenses. Hide a group of people. I wonder who these are. Lifting some weights. I'm sure talking to these people is going to be important at some point. They have a race here or what? It's a flamethrower trap. So yeah, I suppose that's how these things work. I just, it's no one's in it.
Gunners from Quincy are always coming in here trying to get their mitts on our suits. I keep trying to tell Zeke, we just need to go in there and take them all out. Bunch of knuckleheads.
Zeke's terminal. It's not a crime to access it.
Yes.
Not Zeke? Set your peepers elsewhere. Unless you're looking for a knuckle sandwich, then go ahead. Legend of Zeke. I was born in a tiny leather jacket. I grew up in Diamond City, left when I realized a diamond was really just a tilted square. Good line, keeping it. Tell that story about how I fixed up an old vertibird, but crashed it into the ocean. That explains why I don't have it anymore, right? Need a few chapters on power armor. Why it's the cat's meow. Oh, and some tips on how to make it really sing. Don't reveal too much. They gotta need you for something. Up cat. Uh, Ran out of space or something. More ideas. Story about finding the garage. How I single-handedly slayed a huge pack of ferals to claim it. How I met and assembled the Atom Cats. How I rescued them from their bad news lives and showed them the way of cool. Also, how much I love this cookie crew. Don't get too sappy though. Chapter in memoriam to Aiming Andy, the cat we lost too soon. Andy found all the rocking tunes that we play in the garage to this day. Use this line. He will live on in our hearts and in our jukebox. Right. We can keep it safe. We need to find the Zeke. Seriously. Cat's poetry night.
Where's it at, kitty cat?
Can you help me get the lay of the land of this place?
Can I? I'll tell you what's what with the Atom Cats. Rowdy handles the power armor mods. She's also the coolest chick I know. Usually hangs out in the garage. Blue Jay does sales. Anything to buy or sell that isn't power armor, he's got it covered. Let's see. Duke and Johnny D keep their peepers open for bad news cats who want to mess with our digs. I'm almost done. Zeke's the boss. Started this whole outfit. And well, I just dare you to find a cat cooler than Zeke. And then there's me, the newest Atom Cat, Roxy. Got it all memorized, Jack?
No.
Hey, Nosebleed, just where do you think you are? This is Atom Cat territory.
Atom Cat.
You know, the Atom Cats. The coolest power armor gang in the Commonwealth. Oh, I know what this is. You want to join up with the cats, don't you? I guess you don't look like a total wet rag.
What's your deal?
Are you writing a book? I'm the boss of the Atom Cats, and souped-up power armor is my bag. Now, let's put your skills to the test. My girl Rowdy should have something for you to get your bread hooks on. She also trades in power armor mods and frames. Get yourself hooked up while you're there, Jack.
Rowdy.
Hey,
We got junk that'll make you want to jive. Want to take a look?
what's new around here, Jack?
They say there's this bunch of kooks living in some old school that can make copies of people. Don't know why they never called us. We'd make the hippest people copies out there.
Let's see what you have.
Ammunition and junk. Heavy metal armor pieces. Sturdy combat armor. Heavy leather. Aw. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. I'm actually thinking of getting these. Haven't seen heavy leather yet. I might have to give up the armor. Switch it to militia and the leather on top of that. Poisoner's Flamer. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this. Silver submachine gun. I suppose I should be using this, in theory at least. At least not to sell it away. Grognak costume. I'm never going to use this, but I'm interested in seeing how it looks. Okay, could you sell me some more ammunition? What weapons do they have? Okay, weaponry, nothing amazing. Plasma. All the plasma cartridges we can get. Actually, we're not really using them, but because we can. We can't even give plasma weaponry to someone else. No. Give me missiles. Might take a missile launcher at some point. Same with the railway spikes. Yeah. Who the hell was Rowdy? Jangles the moon monkey.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Hi.
Saw you over there gabbing with Zeke. What's the story?
You have something for me to do?
There's always something to soup up, strip down, and make shiny around here. From the looks of it, I'd say Boss Man thinks you have a little Atom Cat in you. Wants old Rowdy to see if you have what it takes to shack up with us.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing I can't do myself. Got this clunker I want to see you spiff up. I've been putting off hauling myself over the ponds of Warwick for this, but now you get to do it. This here's something I've been fixing up, part of the pump system at work. Thing was clogged up like Zeke after one too many cans of cram. I want you to go to the pump shed there and install it.
I think we have to go to Warwick anyway.
No problem.
The Warwick folks might be squares, but they are nice enough. We help them out with our skills. They give us food. Works out real nice. Oh, and make sure to let June Warwick know when you're done. She's the bird in charge around there.
Okay, so air water bomb. See, why not? Just another extra mission. This Warwick, right? Right. Oh, guess we're just gonna head up over there. Yeah, it's that side there. I wonder if we should go over there. No. We'll use the land. Come on, honey buns, let's go. Everything's looking a little bit shiny because of the rain. Some kind of special effect. Guess it's a glass effect that gets applied. This is the type of shit where the aqua curl would be great. Because yeah, even though we can switch armor, we can get water breathing, it's very inconvenient. It's more fitting for you have a specific place you want to take a look at. But if you have a vast area that you sort of want to just take a peek at, it would be so much more convenient if we could just go there, ignore the radiation, and see what's there. Keep our armor on. I mean, even if we can do a huge amount of those water breathing things, it's a massive amount of these water areas. But is it worth 4, 5, 6 perk points? That's a lot of perk points. Alternatively, we could boost our damage drastically. I mean, massively. We're usually relying on at least one stealth shot to initiate combat. Sometimes we might be able to maintain stealth and keep shooting. And we could raise that to about, it's now about 2.3 multiplier. We could increase both the stealth multiplier and the silenced weapon multiplier, so that could, it might be close to doubling our damage on a stealth hit. At these levels, that would be an absolutely massive increase in damage. Or do we want to go and take a look at plagues? And there's no guarantee that we'll find anything worth. I mean, if any other Elder Scroll game is to be used as an example, we're not gonna find shit.
Lou, we're not alone here.
No shit. Oh, I thought I wasn't kidding. I was. Just it's actually a dangerous version. Infected blood. What the fuck is that? That's where I want to go. I'm sort of curious.
What was that? You see that?
Ah. It wails. Dolphins, excellent. So they're feeding on this.
What's that for?
I'd like Piper's attitude toward my looting a lot more than Deacon's. Deacon just bitches. Constant whining about that. Piper doesn't know what the fuck I'm doing, so she asks. This is not... That's not our target. Still a man to... I suppose a shipwreck. No, idea if they're friendly or hostile. I would assume hostile. We're probably gonna get a mission from this to clear out that place. So we'll do the little repair job. Do the little cleansing job. Should be super mutants, I guess. Although I can't really see anyone. There'll also be raiders, but there's skulls everywhere. An automated turret.
We're in some real trouble here. I hope you can help.
Hey,
Don't think I've seen you around here before. You new to these parts?
yeah, it's my first time here.
In that case, welcome. We're always happy to have guests here at Warwick Homestead. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why set up a farm at a place like this? It might not look like much, and there's that smell. But that's the thing. See, this used to be a sewage plant. The most fertile soil in the Commonwealth is right under our feet.
What do you grow here?
Whatever it is, I don't think it's well.
We got mute fruit and potatoes for the time being. The crop we have is doing so well, we can barely keep up with it. Don't figure we'll add anything new, at least not until we can hire some more hands. I have to admit, I feel lucky to even be having this conversation. We fell on some hard times not long ago. A pack of super mutants hit us and wrecked our entire crop. Used to be the Minutemen would have helped us out, but last I heard they were too busy fighting each other to worry about us farmers. So we were on our own. All of us starving, near to death. No man should have to watch his wife and children suffer. You know what I mean?
Those days are over. The Minutemen are back, and we won't let you down again.
If that's true, I'm glad to hear it, because we still need help. Those super mutants are still out there somewhere, and they could come back at any time. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you put an end to them, we'll all sleep a little easier.
Do you know where they're coming from?
We have a pretty good idea. I hope you can find them and wipe them out.
Wilson Atoma Toys Factory. Well, that's a lot of horseshit, isn't it? I've been there. I'm not sure if I killed everyone the last time. I suppose they could have respawned. It's like the game is keeping a track of where I've been lately. And re-sending me to those places again and again. It's starting to piss me off a little bit. Seabirds. What kind of seabirds are we talking about? It'll look weird. I think it's the gloss effect because of the rain.
Well, hello.
Well, hello there, little boy. I think this might be the
It's nice to have a lot of
second
food.
child I've seen.
I
A
used to
boy
only eat once a
child.
day.
Where's June?
I saw you working in the pump shed over there. Are you with the Atom Cats?
Meow.
Oh, I'll take that as a yes. So is that pump all fixed up now?
Yep, should be all fixed.
You guys are great. Thank you so much. Maybe someday this will do the farm some good. The Atom Cats have been such a great help to us. You must be hungry. Here, take some food back with you. And please, send Zeke my thanks.
Parlor cakes. Right. More children. Janie. Wally. I hate children in these games. It's because you can't kill them. It just causes a lot of unnecessary trouble. Fucking system is intended to you so you can kill things, especially the crime system. Kill all the witnesses and the problem goes away, but with children it'll never go away. You'll just keep paying and paying and paying and paying. I'm not sure why. Why?
Excuse me.
Do you mind if I ask you something? I need an honest opinion, and I figure you've got no reason to lie to me.
Sure. Ask away.
Okay, here goes. My question is, do you think a person can change? I mean, really change, like deep down?
In some circumstances, yes.
Not usually, no. But in the most extreme circumstances, people are sometimes forced to change.
I think you must be right. My dad's a good example. He used to drink all day and he never did any work. And then one day everything changed. He stopped drinking completely and started to work really hard, sometimes long past sunset. He suddenly seemed to care a lot more about what happened to the farm and to us. Honestly, it was nice.
Is he a sin?
What do you think caused him to change? Did something happen?
We ran out of food after some super mutants wrecked the farm. We almost didn't make it. I think it woke him up, you know? Snapped him out of it. I guess I just wanted to know it was normal, what happened to him. Thanks for helping me sort things out.
He could be a sin, certainly. Okay. Where's the... yeah. Wilson Automatoys. Right. We're gonna go there and we're gonna murder every stinking one of the super mutants. We're gonna go report that we fixed the equipment here. Then we'll see what to do next. We probably want to move on the militia missions quite quickly. They have a tendency to have a timer. Alien Blaster. I'm not in any way keen on fighting that. Not really using the energy weapons. It would be more of a, if you're a pistol user. It's probably one of the better pistols you could ever have. Please, please, please. Not fighting. Still, we did our job.
Hey, there you are.
Human time is done! This is the age of the super mutants!
Still quite a few of them outside here.
Hey, something's out there. Hey, they're here.
At least two more. Good chance one of them is just a defensive turret. Will also be one of the super mutant hounds. We've done this quite often. Treat for me, you say? Doesn't see me. Does reaction fire. I have to say, I really like this system. Compared to the Skyrim one, where they don't do jack shit.
Gone. Just like that.
You don't have to move in. I'd prefer you if you wouldn't. For fuck's sakes.
Go ahead and hide, little leader.
You made a mistake! Now you pay for it!
Die to die!
It's legendary.
I'm gonna feast on your flesh!
It's interpreters.
Pay for that! Supper!
Thank you for providing the necessary distraction. Ah, this is the factory. So is this the one place producing... Wasn't there a HQ we visited? That's probably it. This should be where the production is happening, so where they're producing mines. I don't even recall the... Yeah, Operation Sky, that's what it is. Not sure if they ever went through with it. Ability to turn a normal production facility like this during wartime to produce explosives and ammunition. And I think this was for fragmentation mines.
Blue, come on! Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
Yeah, carry weight situation might be something to devote some of our resources to. Didn't really give it much thought, but now that I'm giving it thought, that's been a bane of ours constantly. Would I want the Giddy Up Buttercup hearts? Suppose we can reduce them to something. Springs, gears, maybe something like that. Not worthless by any means, but as I said, carry weight is a problem. I haven't looked at the perks in a long time, so I don't actually remember anymore if there are good ones we might want to focus on. We do have a decent amount of strength, so it probably wouldn't require too much. It could also be something to do with endurance. It might be an additional thing to look forward to if we go for the Aqua Girl. Yes, I know I'm carrying too much. Can't be helped. Super Mutant Master. Exterminator's combat armor chest piece. Milo can buck damage reduced. Don't care. We have too much to carry. There's no, even if we give weight to her, it's we still won't be able to get rid of enough weight. I have to dump something. First things first, we're gonna do an equipment drop for reporting any of our successes here. Might be able to use the weapons bench here to scrap some of the items we have. I'm gonna suffer the slow moving speed for a few moments. Just to see if there's anything extra here. I mean, they did have these defensive positions, so maybe there's a reason for it. Supermutant light body armor. I'm not picking that shit up anymore unless I have a solid reason to do so. Looks like this is just a... There's an elevated vantage point where they can shoot at me. Okay, where's Piper? There you are.
Hey,
Shoot.
over here.
Yep. Help yourself.
Ooh, I didn't realize how overweight we are. Yeah, she can carry enough stuff, but we... Yep. Piper can't carry anymore. We need to increase our strength through drugs. Let me take a quick look at our carry weight situation. Iron Fist, big leaks. Definitely not. We're looking at 3 extra points in strength. Not happening. I suppose we could go with the inspirational. Better defense, and after that comes your companions can carry more items, so that would increase our carry weight. Aqua Girl has chem resistance, a life giver, and lead belly. It's all fairly worthless as far as I'm concerned. Doesn't look good. The cheap and easy way is the Lone Wanderer, but it requires us to dump the companion, so it's not really an option. So it looks like our best option might be to spend 2 points in the companion boost ability. We are sharing the loot. Might as well let them share it a bit more. Animal friend. You can attempt to pacify things. I suppose it might be a sneaksman's option in a way. Get them to do your dirty work. But I still, just thinking about how these fights go, 10 pints buff need to be
Want to
protected.
get out of here? I don't think we'd make pretty ghouls.
Okay. Militia, militia, militia constantly bothering me. We need to take that care of the 10 pine spot because I'm not gonna remember it next time I play. So we'll take care of that, report our success, and just continue with the Minutemen for a while. Mighty Fat Man. It already does a massive amount of damage, now 25% of X, right? It's about 1000 points of damage now per shot. So that's and that can be boosted through drugs even more. So probably 1500 damage per shot. You don't care about, are you yeah, I wonder if you can get a sneak attack on that. Probably doesn't really matter at that point though. Heavy armor pieces. Silver shroud armor. Can't remove this from my inventory. Quest items. Fuck. Um. Help defend 10 pine spot. Blah. Just a little bit to the north. A single guy living there.
This shouldn't take long. Who? Got company!
Did you hear that?
Find him! Why don't you just...
Kill you if we have to!
I see you.
Oh, damn, here we go. Pay for that.
Very low level raiders. I don't mind. I wasn't expect. I don't really expect a lot of interesting fight out of these. This is more like a chore you have to do. A single defensive turret of any real quality could probably handle these, but you would still have to show up. You just wouldn't have to really fight. If you are of any decent quality fighter, you can just come in here and handle things yourself. Defenses or no defenses. Wounding double-barreled shotgun. Leads for 25 points of additional damage. Right. Let's report our successes. So if you have defenses, you just don't have to do anything. You can just wait it out. Have to ride there, but you can still wait it out. At least I think so. If you have defenses, it might also reduce the frequency where these things happen. That might explain why we don't get all the...
Well,
I
you're
knew
still
you would help
alive.
us.
That either means you haven't gone after those super mutants yet, or good news.
Thanks for agreeing to help.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Yes, we do. It doesn't usually take all that much, but it takes someone to actually start doing so. Rain doesn't fall inside buildings anymore. I don't recall when that stopped. I don't even recall that did it happen in Skyrim. I'm not looking to take much out of this. But this colony could be developed at least a little bit just with the pieces this colony has. Don't have to import anything new here. It certainly could use some kind of defensive structure if nothing else. Water? Not enough. Enough defenses. Happiness going down. Water should be a trivial thing to fix. Just a little bit of concrete, that'll be it. That will keep the fencing, but you probably don't need the cars. Do you have a water pond? Producing a lot of food. Don't see the fence being useful here. I suppose we could connect this to our main settlement again. I mean, we have extra guys there that are basically not doing anything. This is should be an easily defendable place name though. Postcard attack. Teddy bear. This is not going to be useful in our defense building though. It's okay stuff, but it's not concrete. Concrete should be easy to deliver here though.
What's that for?
We'll see. I'm not quite sure yet. Why not anything that we could turn into something useful? I think I'll just bring in a couple sacks of cement here or something like that. This place doesn't require much.
Hope you realize how much you did for us.
I expect you want to talk to the Warwicks.
Cedric Hopton.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
Hello, Cedric.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Okay.
I knew you'd help us.
Excuse me.
Got a few things for trade, if you're interested. Lord knows it wasn't always that way.
Let's see what you have.
I'm interested in junk. Hot plate, flip lighter. Circuitry from the hot plate would be useful, but not sure if it's worth trading over. Suppose we have some piece of crap we can give in exchange. Pulsey money.
You came through for us. We won't forget what you did.
With those super mutants gone, I hope I can start over for the last time.
Roger.
It's good to know we can count on the Minutemen.
Can we trade a few things?
Sure thing.
Goodbye letter. Well, I could take that. What's this all about? Bill, it's over. I mean it this time. You aren't the man I married anymore. That Bill wouldn't have sold our Brahmin for chems. You're a mean, abusive drunk and we're done. Marty still can't see clearly in her right eye. Just stop and think about that. You may have blinded your own daughter. The kids and I are leaving, and if you even think of coming after us, Russell has already said he'll kill you if he ever sees you again, and I've half a mind to let him. So we didn't get exactly what we needed, but at the same time, it's more or less just a little bit of concrete, and we can get things going here. I think extra defenses wouldn't hurt, but what do you need from that? It would be interesting just basically dumping a machine gun turret here. Would dump one now. Many hostiles are gonna come from that direction, I would assume. So just maybe just plant it on top of this thing. Can't because of things.
Everyone wants a piece of what I got.
Excuse me.
Come on, come on! Get your guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got them all.
Cricket.
What kind of stuff do you have?
If it can chamber cock and spit out lead, then I sell it. I sell slashers and clobberers too for those maniacs that like it up close. But hot death flying faster than the speed of sound? Ah, my knees are getting weak just from thinking about it.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
Okay. Cricket. So it's a very good selection of weaponry. Very good. Spray and pray. Bullets explode on impact, doing 15 points of area effect damage. It's a rapid fire machine gun. Very good selection. I'm impressed. Gear slate silver springs. I think this is the only silver merchant I've seen. Have extra weapons. Wounding double barrel shotgun. Yeah, I'm not using this. I need to get the carry weight down anyway. Right. To change this for a little bit of ammunition. What do you have? I'll just start buying missiles. Right. No. Talk to Rowdy first. Report our success. Might as well get the concrete too. I mean, if we don't get the water there, the extra people are just gonna go away. I don't think we necessarily need extra defenses, but wouldn't hurt either. But the concrete is important.
Certainly seems secure. This might be a good place to rest up.
Hey there.
Oh, all done?
Yep. You're gonna have to give me something harder than that.
That was just the first test, Buster. Don't get big-headed.
That place was a real dump, huh? Thanks for taking care of our business there.
June sensor, thanks.
Ooh, that June is a doll, and her Mirelurk cakes are the most far-out thing I have ever tasted.
Just so you know, I will be checking your work. The cats won't take credit for shoddy craftsmanship.
So she had the skills to spiff up the Warwick pump. Should we rustle her jimmies with something else?
Crap! We got gunners coming in hot!
Gunners! Not again. Atom Cats!
Don't think I won't hurt you.
Beat the gunners. Where exactly are they coming from?
Blue, we're not alone here.
I'm trying to flank the group, so we're not all just shooting at the same cover there on behind.
They never just want to talk.
Pretty sure I saw plasma there.
Free for the taking.
Dirty army fatigues. I haven't seen those, so I'm taking them. Soltron. So, fairly serious attack. Is that gonna blow? Or did it blow up already? I think it blew up. Right.
Gunners! Those wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits. It's you, Jack? You slayed! Because of you, we didn't lose a single cat today.
It was no big deal.
No. You are out of sight. And a friend of the cats in my book. You have full reign of our digs. And, you know, I can get you hooked up with a little discount around here, yeah? Finally, the holy grail for anyone who knows what's cool in the Commonwealth. Your very own Atom Cat's jacket. Wear it well, Jack.
Thanks a bunch. Ah, okay. What exactly are we doing again? Pinch Farm, Preston Garvey. We don't have to talk to Preston Garvey. They'll complete automatically at some point. County Crossing. Right. So basically what we're gonna do is going to get a little bit of concrete. So we can get Warwick Farm settled with the water. Should we make a trade connection with the place? We have the extra people. I don't see any harm in that, and we are not really using them to defend our places or anything. We might as well send them out there. It seems like if they have nothing else to do, they'll just farm, and pretty much that's it. I'm seeing people who have no better things to do constantly here. Okay, what would we need? What takes?
It's over.
Something's out
For
there.
now. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Raiders. Okay. Let's see why they sometimes need to shoot so much. But yeah, I initially saw this as a potential problem. I thought it might not be though, but there. That's why I wanted to have it. But no matter what, yeah, we would have to have something here. Otherwise, that's always a place they can go and hide behind. This is not a good place for the entrance. It has too much cover for unwanted things. Okay. Do you have any lazy sons of bitches here? You are handling that. I'm not sending anyone from here. I want to just check what we would need. A little bit of water. I don't want to necessarily add any defensive turrets or anything. We need gear, steel, and concrete. It has steel, very likely, but concrete and gear we could take with us. I suppose we could add another heavy turret there. Circuitry, oil. Gear, circuitry, and oil. Circuitry. Gears. We're not gonna run out gears. And a little bit of oil. Oil is a different matter. Huh. Pretty sure we can make oil. Cutting fluid. We need to start collecting bones. There's a chance that there's a huge amount of cutting fluid though in storage. What is it? Is it in my inventory then?